Nfon Mukete Ekoko, a paramount chief in the Bafo clan, has actually made it clear that workers of Cameroon's Development Corporation, CDC, who don't vote for President Paul Biya are thieves, because he says President Paul Biya has paid their arrears, and because President Paul Biya has paid the money that he has been owing them for God knows when now, and now that elections are around the corner, if they don't vote for President Paul Biya, they are thieves. Now, this can only happen in Cameroon. It's sad. It's sad that people that we hold in high esteem, that are revered people, because President Paul Biya, who is at 92, is seeking re-election. Instead to campaign and explain President Paul Biya's record, to say President Paul Biya did this, did that, and that is why I believe that you ought to vote for him. They are there intimidating and trying to dehumanize people and character assassinating people. It is sad that you equate people who don't vote for President Paul Biya, who are working in CDC, as thieves. This is, I don't know, we have gone so low, to a certain level, that the statement that you should expect from those who are half-baked, statement you should expect from those who are at the gutter, from the statement that you should expect from those who you actually know that lack the intellectual capacity to actually say things, the statement that you could expect from them, you are not hearing this statement from people we respect, people who are revered, people who have reached the epitome of education, people who are the sanctity, who are the position to control the sanctity of human lives. Because I believe that as a senator, you are there to protect every worker of the republic, whether at the private level or at the government level, because laws that you are actually looking at, there's are laws that you are looking at to say that, hey, this law should be done like this, so that it protect everybody. As a senator, that laws are promoted should be based on democracy, that people should actually vote for their consciences. That to this level, and as a traditional paramount fund, as a fund, that you know that there's dignity in labor, that the people under the Cameroon Development Corporation, CDC, worked for their money. They worked tirelessly. Some of them are receiving a minor salary that whose salary cannot even take care of their daily expenses. Their salary, some of them, their salary for a month cannot take care of their communication credit. But they are there trying to build the nation, the economy. Money that some of you are benefiting from. And you say if they don't vote for President Paul Biya, they are thieves. It is so sad. If we are in a normal country, by now, he should have issued an apology if we are in a normal country. And because it's a fund, I will not say that he should issue an apology. Because it's a fund. I respect, and in somebody I still respect. But to say this, I must say that I am disturbed about the future of Cameroon. I am disturbed. I am disturbed about the kind of future we want to build. A future that when we travel, we say, you know what? We are in a country that respects the rule of law. The country that respects the fabric of democracy, the sacredness of democracy. For us to have this statement, I'll play the statement. In a normal country, the workers of CDC ought to have sued the state. They ought to have sued the state because some of them probably were sick. They needed this money to take care of their health. They worked for a time being. He did not pay them. He did not pay them. Some of them have died who could not go to hospitals. So those who have died, who worked for their money, who could not go to hospital, who have died, you equate them thieves? Who, because you did not pay them as the government, at the head of state, because they were not paid, who have died. Are you going to resurrect them? Are you still calling? You means that they are thieves. It means that they worked and did not pay them and they are still thieves. Are you going to pay for damages? I think we should do politics and keep aside some sentiment to make people understand that if it is not Biya, it means that nothing else should happen. It is democracy. You can tell them Biya has done A, Biya has done B, Biya has done C, Biya has done D, Biya has done this, so that you should vote for Biya because this is President Paul Biya's record. You should not come and tell them that if they don't vote for President Paul Biya, they are thieves. There are people who have actually developed long-time complication because their money did not come in time, which they ought to have taken that money to go to hospital and treat themselves. There are children who dropped out from school because that money was not given to them. Because they ought to have received that money. That people did not receive that money at all. And to the extent that you are coming and telling them that they are thieves. But no. Let us be human. Then at the end of the day, I ask a question. What then is the difference from this kind of rhetoric, from the kind of one we hear from? Hi. God of mercy and compassion. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get here? Is it a must-win election? Election is not a do or die. It's not a do or die. And people clap. Some people have heard the statement. They are amplifying. Yeah, it's true. That workers who have not been paid for years, some of them have died. Some of them have had long-term illness complications. Some of them have in a normal country, they ought to have sued the state. And you are coming to pay them an arrears, and you are saying that if they don't vote President Paul Biya, they are thieves. Which means that you held their money hostage, waiting that you only pay them if they vote for you. That's not right. That's not right. At the end of the day, we pray to God. We say, oh God, bless us. Bless our nation. That we who are created in the image and likeness of God, those people who are created in the image and likeness of God, you say if they don't vote for President Paul, they are thieves. They are thieves. Whereas the real people, that you know who they are, you know them. The real people. I have not seen somebody who works for his money become a thief. My dear phone, I just want to believe that nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You are not perfect. You are fallible. I am fallible. But I'm sure and I know that if you deeply, I know deeply in you that if there will come a time that you realize that the imperfectness of human, when we are fallible, we just can say, my people, I am sorry. I probably was carried away. Don't consider what I said like an insult. I'm sorry. That's how we build a nation. We will always respect you because you have transformed the economy. You are contributing to Cameroon's economy. But when politics come, let us try to respect human dignity, the sanctity of the human person. Watch the video.
The CDC workers who have received their salaries today, we're watching. If they don't cast their vote for President Paul Biya, for the CPDM champion candidate, the candidate, not just for the CPDM, the candidate for the Cameroonian people, if they don't cast their vote, would accuse them that they are thieves. That is true. Yes.